sure what it was. Thought it was a raccoon or something, so I kept watching TV. I will never forget what I heard. Someone whispered, "I am coming for you."
Who the fuck whispered? They could suck my dick.
I turned to see who it was, but no one was there. I went outside and yelled, "Who's there?" I went back inside, and then
This is what I'm telling you. White guys always investigate.
I saw it. It was a man with a white rabbit mask.
What? Who wears a rabbit mask? Oh my god, these kids are stupid these days.
Holding a kitchen knife. I ran to the kitchen and grabbed a knife and turned on the light. The guy took off his mask, and it was my friend, Fred. I was relieved.
What the freak is Fred? No, that's why.
And he yelled, "April Fools!" I asked how he managed to get so far when he whispered in my ear. He looked confused. To my surprise, he said, "I never whispered in your ear." That's when I knew something was in my house. I told Fred to hide and call the cops.
Somebody was in his house playing his dick.
When the cops got there, they saw a man with long black hair robbing stuff from my house. He had a pistol and some pocket knives. The cops told me he had broke out of prison a couple days before the incident.
What kind of mask? There's no mask. That nigga looks creepy as fuck.
One night, we got our flashlights and pretended we were the police. It was around 10 p.m. We were in the backyard with my brother's friend,
Who be a police, bro? This is stupid.
playing when we saw a tall black guy.
Oh, hell no.
We were just staring at him. I don't know who he was or why he was there. Then he suddenly said, "Hey, can I play with you?" "Bitch, please," my
What the fuck? You heard that. You have to hear that.
brother said. Then I don't know who he was or why he was there.
Watch this.
Then he suddenly said, "Hey, can I play with you?" "Bitch, please," my
Yeah, did you hear that? He said, "Bitch, please."
brother said. Then the tall guy seemed to go into a strange position and smiled at us creepily. I was so scared, so I aimed my gun at the guy when
That's tough. You gotta shoot him with the gun.
my flashlight lit up the face of the man. I will never forget what I saw. There was a big X on the middle of his forehead, and the guy was eating a piece of glass. Literally
What the hell?
eating it and bleeding. We didn't know what to do while we ran back into the house. My brother's friend jumped outside the fence and he didn't come back. We were standing near the window and my brother told me to call Mom and Dad. When I called my mom, I heard a loud smash coming from the big window on the front door.
Oh, hell no.
My brother quickly grabbed my shirt and dragged me upstairs. At that moment, I couldn't talk to my mom because then I would make a sound. We stayed silent for about 20 seconds. Then we heard a footstep near my side. I was about to tilt my head to take a look when I suddenly heard a gun get reloaded. My brother quickly punched the guy. I ran so fast downstairs. We had to live. We were almost to the door when we heard a gunshot. We quickly ran to the nearest neighbor.
Oh, shit. That's why. Oh, sorry about that. But that's why white people always investigate.
Neighborhood and told someone what happened. We called Mom and Dad and also dialed 911. When the police came to our house, they found fresh blood trails from the living room to the bathroom. There, they found the guy bleeding to death, as if the guy wanted us to watch him commit suicide or
The hell? Nigga died.
possibly kill us. Well, I don't know, but that was some serious madhouse shit, and I would never, ever forget
Dude, white people always investigate. Stop saying shit.
what happened.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Hey guys!
Black-eyed woman. I was 11 years old at the time. It was a horrible event. I lived in Texas, but my family decided to go to California during the summer of 2015. It wasn't going to be a long time, so my family of 6, including me, stayed at my aunt's house. One night, my parents went to a party, and both of my brothers and I didn't want to go, so we stayed behind. My aunt's daughter stayed with us too. It was around 6 p.m. My parents said they were coming back around 2 a.m. Hearing that gave me goosebumps, since we were staying at a 2-story house.
Hold on, that girl looks creepier when she looked.
I've always been scared of 2-story houses for this reason. As soon as our parents left, we all decided to eat snacks. Well, we wanted to, but there weren't any. My cousin asked us if we wanted to go to the store with her. Since she was already 19, she could drive by herself. My brother said yes, but I told him I do want snacks, but I don't want to go. I thought that my brothers would want to stay behind too, since they were just 2 years older than me. But instead, they just said, okay. They all left without me. I was all alone.
I'll run away.
15 minutes in, I was sitting on the couch playing on my iPad. Suddenly, I heard a sound coming from upstairs.
Look, investigate. I'm seriously gonna be mad.
I decided to check what it was.
Why people always investigate? What the freak?
But as soon as I started to go up the stairs, a glass cup fell down the stairs. I ran to my uncle's
This is why I hate people that do this. Why people always investigate?
room and hid inside the closet. After 2 minutes of hiding, the lights in the room started flashing.